Chinese food is often very greasy. This is not uncommon in China. From the small country streets to busy cities like Shanghai or Beijing. Watch videos about cooking in China. Food in China. You might be surprised. Why is there so much oil? Many people always wonder, why can the Chinese eating so much fat? Don't they worry about their health? Or long-term consequences or SAO? This will be explained geographically. Cultural and culinary habits. China is a large country with an area of more than 96 million square kilometers, stretching from the arid cobalt savanna in the north to the humid rainforests of the south. This geographic diversity has shaped the way people eat over thousands of years, and oil is one of the most important things to adapt to nature. Let's go to North China, where winter often lasts, and the temperature regularly drops below -10 degrees Celsius. For example, in Heilongjiang province, grease is not just a cooking ingredient. It's also a vital energy source. It's a good example for the northern part of China, with dishes related to grease. It's frozen meat from the northeast. This is made from pork. Stew in lard for 4 to 5 hours. Creates a soft, greasy layer of fat that melts in the mouth. According to nutritional researchers, one worker in this area needs about 3,000 up to 3,500 calories per day to stay healthy in the cold winter. And lard with 900 calories per 100 grams. It's an effective, inexpensive option, appropriate to meet those needs. In the northern plains, where a lot of land and crops depend, in weather 7 usually, people even create donuts. This cake is made from wheat flour kneaded with salt. Then it will be deep fried in lard at a temperature of about 180 degrees Celsius, about 8 to 4 minutes. Such a cake will provide about 400 calories. That's enough for a farmer to work his field all morning. According to historical statistics from the Ming Dynasty, every family in North America uses at least one word. That's 10 kilos of lard a year to get through the winter. It shows the importance of oil in our lives. The north is cold and the south is warmer. So it's the opposite in southern China, where the climate is hot and the landowner fu. Vegetable oil has become an option, more popular than animal oil. Yangtze River Delta. It's called the rice bowl of China. Produce more than 60% of the country's soybeans, equivalent to 20,000 t per year, from soybean people pressed out soybean oil. Oil accounts for 45% China's total vegetable oil production. And the Chinese have been eating vegetable oil for a long time. A typical dish here is deep-fried fish from Hunan. River fish are caught from the Dongdin Lake. It's one of China's largest freshwater lakes. It's then deep-fried in soybean oil at 170 degrees Celsius for 5 to 6 minutes. Create a crisp, golden skin. The meat inside is still sweet. A fish weighing 500 grams. It takes about 200 milliliters of oil to fry. It's a clear illustration of how vegetable oil works. To stick with the cuisine of the South, or even the terrain plays an important role in the work, oil use habits in China. In the mountains of Sichuan, with medium altitude, over 3000 m above sea level celebration, the people here develop technology. It's called a quick stir on a fire. To save time and firewood. In general, do fast to eat fast. A plate of garlic stir-fried vegetables finished within 2 minutes. With BA up to 4 tablespoons of soybean oil. It's a testament to this adaptation. Oil not only helps to cook quickly but also keeps the temperature high. Make sure fresh crispy vegetables and meat are well cooked, without losing nutrients. So it's the diversity of geography. From the plains to the mountains. From cold to hot and humid. Turn the grease into 1/0 missing in the lives of Chinese people. If geography laid the groundwork, then culture is the greasy glue. with the lives of the Chinese. In the history of more than 5,000 years, this country has gone through periods of hunger, fierce. In that context, energy-rich foods such as fat. It's not just food. It's also a symbol of abundance and hope. A good example is Beijing roast duck. It was born in the original era, and it's now world famous. To make this dish, they dip the duck in 170 degrees Celsius hot oil within 40 to 50 minutes. Then hang it up so that the skin dries again for perfect brittleness. A duck that weighs about 2 pounds. It takes about 1 olive oil to process. And when finished, glossy leather. Gold is like a work of art. This was only for the royal family. But today it's the focus of big parties. More than 3 million ducks. It's sold every year in Beijing. Equivalent to 3,000,000 olive oil used for this dish alone. Then the grease goes even further. Yin Yang philosophy in Chinese culture. It also helps explain the habit of using oil. According to ancient Chinese books, food is divided into hot and cold to balance the body. Grease with heatiness. It is used to neutralize cold materials, as vegetables, fish or tofu. Chinese people also appreciate the taste. That's the smell, the color and taste of the food. Oil is the key to achieving all three. For example, when you fry a chicken in peanut oil at 160 degrees Celsius for 10 minutes, the yellow skin glowed like a painting. Land fragrance line 10M. And the greasy taste seeps through every grain of meat. From Tet holiday to family meal, oil is not just a material. It's also a way to show affection, generosity and cultural identity. Chinese cuisine is famous for its diversity. From 8 schools as big as Sichuan, Guangdong to thousands of local dishes. The oil is the wire that connects it all. From processing to final taste. In Sichuan, oil is elevated to art with chili oil. It's a soybean oil blend heated to 200 degrees Celsius, mixed with dry chili, pepper and sesame seeds. 8 such noodles are indispensable. 2 up to 3 tablespoons of chili oil gives a characteristic spicy numbness that numbs the tip of the tongue. Figures from the Sichuan government in 2023 show this province alone has consumed more than 2 million tons vegetable oil per year. In there, 1/3 is used for seasoning such as chili oil and hot pot cooking. A typical Sichuan hot pot serves about 4 people. It takes about 300 milliliters of oil to create a red layer of fat floating on the surface. It keeps the heat and increases the flavor. Oil also plays a role in the preservation of food, especially in a time when there was no refrigerator. In Hunan, salted meat is soaked in lard to keep through the winter long. A piece of meat that weighs about a pound. It takes 300 grams of lard to store. And an average family here will store from 5 to 10 pounds of fat per year. It sounds as if they were old stories. So today, maybe the Chinese want to change too. They're afraid of oil like many other countries. Since 1978, when China opened up its economy, a rapidly changing lifestyle has led to new health problems. According to the World Health Organization, the obesity rate in China in 1980 was just 1%. By 2023, it's 16%. It's equivalent to more than 200 million Chinese being obese. Type 2 diabetes affects 120 million people. And cardiovascular disease causes 40% of CA deaths in cities. Hunan University, it's a famous Chinese university, has shown that the average Chinese consume 42 grams of oil per day. That's twice the recommendation of the World Health Organization. Things like roast pig, strawberry hot pot or fried chicken used to be a pride. It is now considered the enemy of health. However, grease still has a strong attraction. A survey in 2023 in Beijing shows 72% of young people still eat fried food at least 3 by 1 week. Even though they know it's bad and there are risks. So we've also come to understand that. Why do Chinese eat a lot of fat? It's the result of a long journey, where geography lays the foundation, soul-blowing culture, elevating cuisine and shaping lifestyles. From frozen meat in the Northeast, to spicy chili oil in Sichuan, donuts full of belly until the ducks spin. Oil has accompanied this people through all its ups and downs. It used to be a shield against the harsh nature. It's a symbol of prosperity. It is the soul of cooking. It is the fuel for life. Although today, it's faced with health challenges. In modern times, grease is still 1/0 missing. 1/0 separability of Chinese identity. Do you dare to try greasy foods? And even full of chili peppers in China or not? Leave a comment under the comment section.